I'll take more of a microscopic view on it all. I mean, I think we control, as in myself, I control the image of a black man. Mario controls the image of a black man. Wiz controls an image of a black man. Q, like what we present is like our image. Like if you're willing to sell yourself out for some clicks and views on social media, then so be it. Then like you're part of the problem. But if you represent yourself in a way that is responsible and of substance, then, you know, that's a strong image of a black man. So I just think it's about what you're willing to do for success, fame, or views versus just putting stuff out responsibly.
Yeah, I 100% agree with Trump. I think that it's up to us to be present. I will never forget this. And rest in peace to my friend Hassan's mother, Miss Priester. And me and him were at home visiting, and at the time, we both were at the time college graduates and were just really getting started with our careers and stuff. And we went to the Cuda Festival in Allendale and had on do-rags, jerseys. I know I had on a do-rag and a jersey or something like that. And he had on like a do-rag and a wife beater. And we were walking around, and she like let us have it and said, "These kids are watching y'all. Like y'all are now the ones that they are trying to emulate." And we were like, "Well, we dress appropriately and stuff when we at home now, man. Like we just want to relax." She said, "You don't have the." She said, "You have a responsibility to look the way that you look when you go to work, so these kids know what they can try to be because you came from here." I never forgot that, man. And I think that that's something that we all have to maintain when we step outside, that it's up to us to make sure that the next generation learns how they should be conducting themselves in public, make sure that they know what they can strive to be just by our presence. And I don't know if enough of us are in the community the way that we probably should be because we're so focused on everything else that we have to do. But that is how we control the image of the black man. It ain't about what we see in media and stuff. It's about what's happening right here in our own communities. And we have to do a better job of being present.
Correcting what we see and wrong with them. Not necessarily wrong, but when we see them stepping off track, say, "Hey, young man, I see what you're doing.
Correct.
I'm not going to act like I'm an angel. I've done some of those things, but you got to be a little more cautious in preparing yourself for the possibilities of what can." Like you're saying, just talking to those guys and not talking down on them, because again, we've done stupid stuff too. But you know, you got to coach them in a sense to let them know.
Pushplaypods.com.